Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. Choose a family. Choose a fucking big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact displays and electrical tin openers.
Trainspotting is a brilliant dark comedy about drug addiction and recovery. At first, you might not think drug addiction is a wise choice for a comedy, but Trainspotting loves its characters. Instead of judging them, it seeks to understand them. It looks at the underbelly of the drug culture from the inside out. The comedy arises from the lengths the characters are willing to go to get high and the absurd lifestyle that ensues. Trainspotting understands the two central truths about drug addiction. First, most drug addicts are self-medicating. Drugs are an available remedy to the boredom and hopelessness of their dismal lives. The rub, however, is that in order to live the lifestyle, a drug addict's whole world must be designed around the procurement, ingestion, and recovery from their endless series of fixes. The lifestyle is not an easy one, and addicts work it like a full-time job. Secondly, in order to recover from drug addiction, it's not enough, as Nancy Reagan might say, to just say no to drugs. The lifestyle requires that an addict's entire circle of friends revolve around drugs, and to recover, an addict must extract himself from that lifestyle. This is not easy when your friends are constantly trying to pull you back in. Trainspotting's central character is Renton, a 20-something-year-old living in Edinburgh, Scotland, played expertly by Ewan McGregor. Renton wants to improve himself, but hasn't a clue as to how to do it. He copes with his despair by retreating for long periods into Edinburgh's heroin scene. Renton is a member of a tight group of friends, all suffering from the same hopelessness. Spud, played by Ewan Bremer, is a ne'er-do-well fellow addict and loyal running mate. Sick Boy, played by Johnny Lee Miller, is a street-savvy hustler and small-time criminal, not to be totally trusted. Tommy, played by Kevin McKidd, is a clean-cut athlete that doesn't totally understand the other's obsession with drugs. Finally, Bigby, played by Robert Carlyle, is the older, self-anointed conscience of the gang, prone to ridiculing Renton, Spud, and Sick Boy for their heroin addiction, while completely ignoring his own alcoholism and sprees of crazed violence. As the movie begins, Renton is determined to get sober. But drying out cold turkey from heroin is a big project and requires a few resources. Before sequestering himself for the duration of his recovery, Renton decides to indulge in one last hit.
What the fuck are these?
Unfortunately, the only heroin available on short notice is in suppository form.
Suppositories? I want a fucking hit!
The following scene takes place as Renton is returning home to begin his recovery and realizes he is no longer constipated from the opioids. Warning, you can't unsee the scene, and knowing the special effects were created with Hershey syrup and peanut butter is no consolation.
Oh, aye, for all the good they've done me, I might as well have stuck them up my arse. Heroin makes you constipated. The heroin from my last hit is fading away and the suppositories have yet to melt. I'm no longer constipated.
The fellow comes into it and jumps it again a little bit out to the right, and then comes someone that is going to
I
be all right.
fantasize about a massive, pristine convenience. Brilliant gold taps, virginal white marble, a seat carved from ebony, a cistern full of Chanel No. 5, and a flunky handing me pieces of raw silk toilet roll. But under the circumstances, I'll settle for anywhere. shit, fucking dancer! And now I'm ready.
There are many great scenes in this film, and believe it or not, this is not the grossest. But I believe the worst toilet in Scotland demonstrates satirically, more than any other scene, the lengths these characters will go for a fix. Renton does eventually get sober, and the film has a happy ending. But the point is the journey, and the eventual realization that he has to reinvent himself if he hopes to break the cycle of addiction. I have recommended this movie to a few of my friends struggling with addictions. It's an honest film that doesn't pull any punches. That said, it's a very funny film and a great movie. It delivers its wisdom not by preaching, but rather by showcasing the absurdity of a doomed lifestyle. If you have a different take on the scene or would like to add something, use the comment space below. If you like these clips, press the YouTube subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified when new clips are released. Thanks for watching.